Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today in this video I will be showing you guys how to clean out a splatter ball magazine. So most jams and malfunctions where the gun won't fire come from the magazine. The gun itself never gets dirty, trust me. It won't, sometimes a little bit, but it won't to the point it won't work. So what you need to do, you need to unscrew all the screws in here, but once you unscrew all the screws in here, you have to flip it over, because if you flip it over the wrong side, the battery right there is gonna come out. It's gonna be hard to put it back in. Not really gonna work though. So let's go ahead and unscrew. I'm gonna make sure you get everything, every single screw unscrewed, obviously. And you wanna flip, once you get all the screws unscrewed, you wanna flip it over on the other side to give it a clean. So like I said before, most jams and malfunctions come from the magazine. Like if it gets really dirty, or you make the splatter balls are too small, it gets gushed up, smashed up. I'll be showing you just how to clean it out, so like where you won't lose any parts. And I'm gonna tell you about parts, and I'm gonna actually tell you a little bit more about the magazine that you did not know, or you probably did. Most people didn't know, because when I first bought it, there was like one cool thing about the magazine that I didn't know that can stop really most of the jams and malfunctions. Okay, once you got the batteries, no, not the batteries, I mean the screws out of the magazine. Oops, see, I'm gonna knock my camera over. Just dump it out like that. Flip it over on this side and take it out. Like, you see the screws, you flip it over on the other side, then you open it, because you do not want that battery to fall out. And this piece right here will fall out. I'll be teaching you how to put that back in if you do not know how. So let me tell you, before you can start cleaning it if you want it to. Don't really matter to me. You can clean it, but if you want to know like more about the magazine, then I will tell you. Let me flip it over right there. Just unscrew. So in the magazine, as you can pretty see, let me zoom in there. Right there, at this little slide right here. This is the slide where you can easily slide this back, and the splatter balls that are in here, like once you're done using it, the splatter balls that are in this little tube right here, what you do, it's already like a button. You just slide this over here. You can dump it out. You don't have to unscrew this to do that. You can just slide it out. But I'll show you how to do that. By the way, there's also a little tiny spring. Don't know if you can see that. It's a little tiny spring. This can easily come off you. If you lose that spring, your gun will not work. It will not work. You need this spring. This spring is the most important thing. So also, I'm gonna keep it zoomed out. Zoomed in. Right here is the little this little thing right here. This piece is like the thing that keeps the splatter balls from coming out of here, like in the little spinny thing. If this thing does not spin exactly like this, when it's like glitching, like it won't spin properly, please message me on Discord, yo boy, hashtag 8519. I'll show you how to fix that. If you have Discord, never, I'm trying to tell you, never pick up this piece. It will make your battery fall out and be hard to put back in. Right here, let me just showcase some of the stuff. Let me zoom back out. So let me just showcase some of the stuff. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this little tube out. We're gonna showcase the tube. We're gonna show you what happens with this tube, everything, how this thing works. Before we do that, this little thing right here, how the splatter balls work is, okay, so you fill it up from the top right here, right? The little slide goes there, and all the ammo goes all over here. And what it does, the ammo goes right here, and when you shoot it every single time, this thing spins really fast and pops it into this little tube right here, which makes it go into a chamber around into there and fire out an automatic bullet. It just goes hard. So let's take this little tube out here. Take that out. So when you're taking this tube out, be really cautious and careful. I don't recommend taking this piece out. If this piece comes out, please message me on Discord, because you probably lost something, or something is malfunctioning like horribly now. So as you can see, my splatter ball thing is really clean. Nothing Nothing bad, nothing too good. Well, I mean, it's clean. Anyways, this little tube here, let me show you, let me take this apart. Never take this tube apart. If you can, if you have to, then take it apart if you need to clean. But let me show you a reason not to take it out, because I'm really scared myself by taking this thing out. Because if you lose the spring, that little tiny spring, your gun will not work. This is what makes it won't shoot out. It's not gonna shoot, just trust me. Don't lose that spring that's in there. So let me show you the showcase, a little spring that's in there. I'll show you how to pop it back in there if it ever comes off. As you can see, my magazine is clean. So that little spring right there, let me zoom, okay, as far as you can go. That's a little spring right there. Let me show you what it's attached to. It's attached to this little thing right here, which every time like a bullet, like a little tiny little circle thing, bullet, I'll call them bullets, comes through, this thing pops back, and that's another one, like kind of like a chambering, kind of like a chamber type thing. So make sure never lose that spring. You need that spring, that exact spring. And as you can see, you can clean out these little tubes right here. Do not open this. The thing right here, it should never be dirty, so don't ever open it. So yeah, so don't ever open this right here. But as you can tell, hold on. So yeah, everything is clean. That's how you just clean out your magazine. You can clean out the other side. But if you need help putting it back, all you do, if you need help putting this little tube thing back, what you do, let me actually zoom in for this a little. You get this little spring, right? You get the spring, and you push it in this little hole right here. And you hold it with your 2 fingers. And you find the little part. You find the one, the longest one, you just slip it in there. Hold on. Oh, jeez, it's falling out. No, do not fall. If this thing falls, it can maybe bounce off and then probably get lost. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm so... Alright, fixed. So this is basically what happens. So the little bullets come up here, and every time the bullets like slam into this and it pushes it back. Like for full auto mode, this thing just goes ham crazy. So actually, let me put this back together now. Spring is in there. Jesus Christ. Spring is in. Snap it together. Make sure you do not lose the spring. That's gonna be the worst mistake. It's gonna be a waste of your money. Do not lose that spring, bro. I'm trying to snap it in here. Just take care of the spring with all your might. Like everything you can. Like just take care of the spring. Don't lose it. Okay, so we snapped it together. Like that, and as you can see, we can slide it back like that. See, slide it back, okay. So now we get our magazine thing, and we can put this back in here once we get done cleaning. Well, my magazine is already clean, so I don't have to clean it out. And this thing just snaps right into place right here, up top of here. You just snap it like into here. These wires, make sure they're not like hanging out to the point where you try to snap it back and you try to put a magazine in, because it will cut it if you do it hard enough. Because it happened to me on my other spider ball gun. So look, I snapped right back into place right here. It snaps right here. There's no snap like for this. Let me show you what I mean. There's no snap for this little tube thing except for right here. That's the only place where it snaps at, and it goes right here. Okay, and then this little piece right here that blocks the balls from coming out of here, we just want to easily snap that back on there, like this. Put them up. Let me zoom in so just in case if you don't see these little holes here, the little 2 holes, this thing snaps right onto place. Boom, snap right onto place. So we're pretty much done. Not actually done, like for real, but what we can do now, get the other piece of the magazine, push it in. once we got that done, we can snap this back into place by putting it in these little holes right there. See these little holes? You just push it out a little bit. Make sure you don't push it that much. Push it out a little bit. Hold on. And right there, push it. Then you gotta hold it tight so it does not fall out again. Hold it tight up here so the little piece thing doesn't fall out. Get your screw. Get your screw right here. Screw that back into place. Got that one in. And this is really very simple as it takes about, this video was pretty long, I would say, kind of showcasing the magazine. But once it's screwed in, it's all ready to go. For the balls in, you're ready to shoot. Like that. Falls out. Alright, last one. Alright, and then you are done. That's the Splatterball magazine. You just, what you do, open this little thing up, this little top up right here, put the balls in, and it takes a little bit of fire for the balls to go up here, and they should be ready to shoot out. So thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe if you liked it. Then please drop a like on the video. Thank you for subscribing, and have a good day.